the new convention that is done in Finland with the Biafran Convention. What do you think about this? Is it a threat to the Nigerian state, or is it going to be happiness to Nigerian state? I want you to, if you cannot come live here, I want you to also give it on the comment section. Share this across to people so that they will also contribute. I want to discuss with everyone tonight. Say, this convention, when I watched it, I saw what my eyes have never seen. When I was following them today on this convention that was done in Finland, I was following them. The president of Eritrea came, and some other top men in the world came. That is when I knew that this movement of Biafran liberation is no longer a joke. Irrespective of having Nnamdi Kanu in the Nigerian custody, it still did not stop them. Irrespective of inviting Simon Ekpa or holding him because he wasn't present there, he still did not hold them. People are there. That is what I'm telling people. I don't know. I want you to put your own. You can also follow us through the link and tell us what exactly do you think, whether this is a threat or it is a happiness to the Nigerian state. I'm seeing what is going on. These medias in Nigeria no longer talk about this. I don't know whether if they were given order not to talk about Biafran liberation or this event that was going on, that is going on, not was, that is going on in the Finland. I saw what my eyes could not behold. I never knew that Biafra has gone this nuclear. There is no big country that is not represented. There is no country that is big that is not represented. Now I know that many countries are behind the Biafran people. What do you think? All the while, the country called Nigeria has been holding the Biafran state hostage. But I think this is the last time for Nigerian people, Nigerian state to hold the Biafra state hostage. I saw organization. When I say organization, I saw how people tabulated. You see, when we talk about tabulation, they arranged it according to the alphabet. It was arranged in alphabetical order. This is to tell you how this Biafra we are talking about is going to be. Can you take a look in Nigeria atmosphere, how they are doing their things? How they are doing their things in Nigeria. If you have watched maybe of yesterday or today, because I had time to watch it today. At least I watched it to even getting to the end of that event. I saw what marveled me. I have never seen an event like that in Nigeria. Well coordinated, properly coordinated. For real, I have never seen an event it will be greater. This country called Biafra will be greater. Women of all sorts. In Nigeria, who and who? Everybody is going inside the shell in Nigeria. Every organization is scattered. One after the other. When you get to cafeteria, you want to go to eat, there will be a time they tell you, go this side. If you have not gotten our card, go and get the card in so place. Go and eat food, recreate yourself, and we are coming back around too. We are in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. You are sharing a bottle of drink. A bottle of drink. Only a bottle of drink. People will be fighting and falling inside it. This is the country we have. Country where that seems to be a country of hungry people. Coordination. Country, there is no coordination. Country looks like a country of hungry poachers. What do you think? Give us on your comment section. But if you have not watched this event going on, I would want you to watch this event tomorrow and see what I am talking about. I wasn't opportune to be in that event. I planned to be there, but one thing or the other had me. I did not go to that event. You come see where reputable men and women that knows what it takes to build up a country. I even saw I even saw people that are in charge of housing, to see how coordinated these people are. People that are in charge of housing, even the way they narrated how they rent their houses, how you can buy, how you can do many things concerning the house, very well articulated. You tell me such a country will not progress? Are you telling me that such a country will not progress? It will, certainly. I'm telling you wholeheartedly. I cannot lie to you. I'm telling you wholeheartedly that this country have come. And when this country comes, you will see what is different from a flute and the tail of a kite. For real, I'm telling you. The country will be such a big country. The only thing the Nigerian state is using now is propaganda. Propaganda. Look at yesterday. We had, he said, over 50 suspected, what is it called? IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, was released. And the lawyer, which was representing the Biafra agitation or thereabout, Nnamdi Kanu, said is a Christmas bonus. He said it's a Christmas bonus. In a country where someone who did not commit an offense is jailed and the one who committed an offense is left to go. This is the country we have. Yahaya Bello, this is just like 5 to 6 months now. They gave him allegation of squandering 80 billion. They even gave him allegation on how he paid his children's school fees worth of billions. But it was just a week or thereabout days ago that they said, we have captured Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello is in the custody of EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Says Yahaya Bello is not in overseas. He is in Nigeria, but it took them 6 months to arrest Yahaya Bello. But you do take Economic and Financial Crimes Commission 2 seconds to go and raid innocent young boys, because maybe they see them, they are about 5 or 10 living in one compound. All of them now become Yahoo boys. They have the intel to go and raid young boys, innocent people. And when they raid these people, listen, when they read, if you listen to the story of EFCC and their victims, when they read these people, They will not make investigation. They will not make investigation. They will only channel them in order to collect millions and millions from them. This is the type of country we are living in. We call Nigeria. There was a country. There was a country. This is the country that is called Nigeria. EFCC will raid innocent young people because they are squatting in one place, maybe 10 or 15. They say, because he has dreadlock, he's a Yahoo. Because he has tattoo, he's a Yahoo. But EFCC was not able to arrest Yahaya Bello for almost 5 to 6 months. That is what I'm telling you. When this country that is called Biafra comes, US is just learning. US is learning from the coordination I saw today online. No matter the mainstream media is not reporting anything about them, but check it. Biafrans, they are well connected that there is nobody who wants to know every damn thing about this event that will not know it. There is nobody who wants to know about the event that will not. Even the mainstream media is just learning. They are small boys when it comes to dissemination of information. There you will see journalists, investigative journalists. You will see engineers of different kind, musicians, all round of life, they have them. That is the country called Biafra. You tell me Biafra will not be fine. Where people that like electricity are. I even saw how they articulated this are the people that is in charge of our electricity. Come on. I pray for this country to come. I pray for it to come. It's not by a mere word. I pray for this country to come. When this country comes, people will scramble. You know what is scrambling? They are going to scramble to look for the visa to come to the country called Biafra. Watch it. I'm a prophet. I'm telling you this now. It's just like a prophecy I'm giving you. When Biafra comes, you are going to see people scramble. All these ones that are opening their dirty gutters, they will scramble for passport, for visa to come to the country called Biafra. Because people that are there they are men of great integrity and knowledge. I will not lie to you. If I lie to you, okay, Bumaka, it will wound me if I lie to you. People that know what is rule of law. People that knows that power outage is a crime. People that have their people in their hearts. Look at what is going on in Nigeria. I was in Kenya. I was in Kenya 2021. 2021. I was in Kenya when they abducted Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, from Nairobi airport. I was in Kenya. And the information got to me the same day from my friend because I was living far away there. It got to me that your brother was, they called me on phone. One of your brothers, who is a Biafra, was arrested. He was shouting, I'm not a criminal. I am not a criminal. That my friend was telling me. They just took him away from there now. He's your brother. He said he's not a criminal. He's not a criminal. Nnamdi Kanu, he said he was shouting. My friend told me in Kenya. I was in Kenya then. I said, just within a day, that is when I heard that he was Nnamdi Kanu. The news circulated. Common ordinary Kenya. Let me tell you, ordinary Kenya. They can humiliate you in being a Nigerian. They will humiliate you. They are not even afraid. If they humiliate a Nigerian, something will happen. Giant of Africa. They are not afraid. Their police will see you. Whenever they see you, they say, he's a Nigerian. You hear Oga? Oga, because that is what they call it. If you are a Kenyan listening or hearing, you will know what I'm saying. When they say, this Oga. When you hear Oga, na Nigeria. When you hear say, ikona Oga happen, Oga Nigeria, who German in Nigeria? Who German in Nigeria? Where? Nigerian buyer sana. That is, Nigeria is bad. Nigeria comment mingi. That is, they are comment too much. I am just speaking this Swahili for you to understand how they feel. And when they see you, when they see a Nigeria, one they call them conmen. If they don't call them conmen, they call them another name. A bad name. Another name they will call a Nigeria is that they are mali, they have money. You say, hey, you Jama, ikona pesa mingi. They will start chasing you. Immediately they see you as a Nigerian. Even if you did not commit any crime, they say, who Oga? Oga, who Jama ikona pesa mingi. That you have a big money. Let us chase him. Police will chase you and catch you. For little something, they collect money from you because they respect Nigerians that they have money. Go and ask. If you are a Nigerian, and you come across a lady with the boyfriend, listen, I am not going to lie to you because what I'm telling you is what I saw, both in Kenya, both in Tanzania, both in, it's only Somalia. Somalia, Somalia, Nigerians are mainly Christians. They are mainly Christians. Somalians, they don't go with anybody because they are Muslim. They behave like the Hausa we have here, like Fulani we have here. A child of 5 years is married to a man. That is how they do there. Okay, now, when it comes to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, I've been there. These three people, if you come across a young man who has a girlfriend around them and eventually you say, Mambo, you know, Mambo is their language. Mambo, that is, how are you? The man immediately the girl hears your intonation, and the guy that is with the girlfriend hears that this intonation is a Nigerian intonation. You will start warning the girlfriend. Don't go near this guy. This is Nigeria. They are con men. Do you see it? They are con men. Because he knows, himself, he knows that immediately he looks this way. Before he could come back, the girlfriend have followed the Nigerian. Why? Nigerians, they have money. The next minute, the guy will cook up with the police to start chasing you because the girlfriend is gone. They are the ones that will point at you. Ujaman in Nigeria. Ikona Nigeria hapo nyuma. Ikona Nigeria hapo nyuma. Police will come and they raid you there. Because they know if a Nigerian comes around your girlfriend, he's not going to chase your girlfriend. He's not going to talk to your girlfriend. Your girlfriend will chase him. The girlfriend will just chase the Nigerian. When it comes to that, they love Nigerians because Nigerians care. Mainly the Igbos. When you hear Igbo, go online now. I don't want to marry. I want to marry Igbo. Igbo. So, Biafra we are talking about, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, the Biafra we are talking about when it comes. People in the whole world will respect Biafrans. They are the most developing people. People that can come to your country, no matter where they belong, where that country is, they will buy land and they build. Me, I have 5 acres of land in Kenya. I have 5 acres of land in Kenya. I bought it with my money. There is no other. I am the only person in the whole place that was reportedly bought a land in that area. I bought the land in Lamu West. If you don't know where Lamu West is, if you are in Kenya, you will know. Lamu West. I bought the land there. Now, Biafrans are the people who can come to your country and buy a land, who can come to your place, buy a land and develop it. When they develop it, what happens? They start living there. Before you know it, the bush you were afraid of, somebody has started living there. And you will live there 1 year, 2 years. There will be better roads there. And people will start coming down to build their own houses there. They are coming to build their own houses. They build their houses. Very soon you see the place develop. What else? The same Nigeria we are talking about, the same Biafran people that are being that are humiliated. The problem Nigeria has is that there is no rule of law. You see, let me show you something. Let me show you something. This is a law, a constitution. It said Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If you turn this constitution, if you turn this constitution, let me turn this constitution and show you some things. Let me show you some things so that you can see it. That is fundamental rights of Nigerians, which they have marched on the ground. Section 33, subsection 1 of Nigerian Constitution, as amended, every person has the right to life. But see how people are being decimated every day. You see how blood is being poured everywhere. Please continue sharing this message across to people. Share this across. Share this link. Share it across to people so that people can join me. He said, section 33, he said, section 1, he said, every person has the right to life. Let me not go too far. Or let me read it. He said, and no one shall be deprived intentionally of his life. Do you see it? This is subsection 33, the law that is in Nigeria. Let me tell you, section 30, section 34, it said, every individual is entitled to respect for the dignity of person and accordingly. Dignity, there is no more respect. Police catch you like this. He'll be hitting you back and front. No respect for his own personal dignity. This, we have a law, but the law is not functional. That is why people are intimidated in the street by the army, by the custom, by many of the people that are saddled with the responsibility of taking care of the people, protecting and saving lives and property. These sections are still in vogue. It still works. It's still in our constitution. Section 35. Let me show you. Say every person shall be entitled to to his personal liberty, and no person shall be deprived of such liberty, save in the following. Are you seeing it? Are you telling me these things are not? They don't know it. They know it. They know all these things. When you read and read and read and read and read, you will see many things under the section 35. Self-determination is in the constitution. It's self-determination. Self-determination to be alone, to secede, to ask for cessation. But all these sections are being marched down, neglected. In the criminal code, it is written, everyone has his right. In the international code, which they gave to us, they know what is going on today. Different things are happening against the people's wish. Biafra, the Biafra we are talking about, the Biafra we are talking about is coming. Mark it today. I am not telling you under influence of anything. I am not talking by exaggeration. The country you are seeing, you see, the Bible says when He said, when the Pirate authority, he said, the people mourn. That is the mourning that we are having in our country, Nigeria. Where there is law, where there is rule of law, but it's not respected. A country where a graduate will finish and become a POS operator. POS operator. Somebody that read philosophy. Somebody that is a doctor. Some doctors are in the street doing POS and bongo job, mixing concrete. This is the country we find ourselves. A country where someone will talk, they say, bring him, let us nail him somewhere. And nobody will talk. A country where bribery and corruption, the order of the day, have become a norm in our society. A country where education is destroyed. A country where somebody will say, let us do it right. And one government will come and hijack everything and put the innocent in jail. This is the country. There was a country. Look at the whole of the rights that was mentioned here. I'm just saying, if you don't know what is your rights, let me tell you briefly their fundamental human right, the right that came from your mother's stomach. This right, don't go away. Please share this across to people. I want you to acknowledge this right. I am giving you from section 33 to, I will stop at section 46. This right, I am talking about, if anybody tries on it, adhesively, cohesively, or anyone civilly, deal with that person. The law states that you have the right to life. That is section 33 of our constitution, Nigerian constitution. Section 34 said that you have the right to dignity of human persons. Are you understanding it? Nobody has any right to trample on your dignity. It's against the law. I know the law is not applied in Nigeria. It's let down. Section 35 is a right to personal liberty. You have the liberty, free movement. Go to anywhere you want to go to. Number 37, he said, 36, he said, right to fair hearing. That you are entitled. Whenever you are called in any place, they must listen to you. Share this across to people. Let's go. The section 37, it says, right to private and family life. Nobody has right to embarge into your privacy. But police today, without even a search warrant, go to people's houses. EFCC today, without any search warrant, without proper investigation, people barge into people's house. Even sometimes when a man and a woman is sleeping in their house as a husband and wife, they barge into it, into their privacy. This is the same thing we are talking about. You see the problem? The problem just occurred. This is a country where there is no electricity. Do you see it? We power ourselves with our hand. Let us go to 38. Right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. You have the right to worship whatever you want to worship. But today, if you are not, you will never have anything to do with government house. That is what is going on now. If you are a Christian, they may one day use you for sacrifice, like a ram. You see it? Right to religion. Okay, let's go to 39. Say right to freedom of expression and the press. This is a country where we see that freedom of press is not allowed. Police will stop you from recording any event that is going on because they are doing evil things. If you do, some people have lost their life because they are picturing up what is going on. They lose their lives. There is no free and fair hearing. There is no freedom of press for people to understand what is going on. They are doing everything under backyard. Everything is backyard. This is the country we call Nigeria. A country is coming that is called Biafra. Is coming. The country will arise from the east. From the east, when Jesus was born, that is the three wise men that came from the east. That is Biafra. They are coming. I am emphasizing this very much for you to understand. In no distant time, maybe the time you may not see me, but your generation will be able to see this video. They will understand that there was a time, a prophet says, a country called Biafra is coming that will uphold justice, equity, fairness, and the human rights and privileges will not be matched down again. Let us go to section 30, section 40. It's a right to peaceful assembly and association. This time around, go and gather. Army will come and label you people criminals. Police will come and arrest all of you, raid you for nothing. They don't even make investigations. A country is coming called Biafra. The event is coming up. If it doesn't come in this year, it will come in 10 years. Let us go to section 39, section 41. It's a right to freedom of movement today. If you are not from this section of place, you cannot move to this section of place. Why this constitution we are using enshrined and it's made a law that you have freedom of movement. But if you are not from here, you will not move to this side. They will be segregating you all weather. Let us go to section 43. It said the right to freedom from discrimination. What are we seeing? If it is not from the east, it's from the west. If it's not from the west, it's from the north. Segregation, discriminations. That is what we are seeing. If it's not from the east, it's from the west. If it's not from the west, it's from the north. Segregation, discrimination. That is why many people came up to say, this country is not supposed to be one country because we don't have one agenda. We don't even love ourselves the way a country loves themselves. Go to Kenya. You will see, you at least if you have not gone to Kenya, I know you have seen when they did their Gen Z, that Ruto must go. That problem that happened some months ago. You know, you see when they did it. They did not say, we are Kikuyus, we are Mijikendas, we are this, we are that. Nobody said it because they are one. They all came together and fought everything. Many of them who were among the bill that was signed in Kenya resigned. All the parliamentarians resigned. They were sacked. Even the deputy president now is no longer the deputy president. Yes, because there is no disparity, there is no discrimination. The chief of police in Kenya resigned because there was no discrimination when they were doing their Gen Z. The bill they said they should remove. The bill, they remove it today. It has no place in the constitution. They would have signed it in because they did not discriminate. All of them came once, but in Nigeria, look at the one that happened in Nigeria recently. The one that happened in Nigeria that the little children were arraigned in the court. The one, what happened? Did it survive the days they said it will stay? It did not survive. The Igbo said, I'm not protesting. Because when the vote was coming up, they said we are not going to follow. That we should go back home. We are not protesting. We won the vote. We won the things, but it was not given to us. It was given to somebody who was the... What happened? Discrimination. Now let us go to 43. I'm just reading these things for you to understand your fundamental rights. Say 43, say right to acquire and own immovable properties anywhere in Nigeria. It's your right to own property, but someplace you will go and buy property, they will come back and collect it from you. It's happening here. Is it not happening? Have you not had it? Hey, Omo Igbo. Hey, Omo Igbo. Omoibo will come here and buy land, buy our place. Even some here in Nigeria, that some people will buy. I have seen it. I've seen it even in the West. Some people will buy land after some years. Some group of people will gather together. They say they are omonile. Gather together. Either they take the land away from the person. That time you bought it 1 million. Now they are selling land 100 million. Does it matter? Are you not? Is it not the same money that they used to buy it? It's happening here. That is why many people are saying that this country is not supposed to be one. Yes. Okay, let us go to 44. He said, compulsory acquisition of property that you are comported, it is compulsory that you acquire property anywhere. 45, he said, restriction on and derogation from fundamental rights. Restriction, they restrict you from derogations. That is your right. 45, that is the lie. Special jurisdiction of court, of high court, and legal aid. You have special jurisdiction once you are a citizen of Nigeria. And the legal aid, some people will be arrested and they will be taken to the court without a legal luminary who is going to defend him in the court. Because they arrest like this in order to incriminate you. This country must survive if certain people will be taken away from this country. But I see a country coming up where everyone will scramble. Watch it. Everyone will scramble to get that country, to get into the country, because it will be a land of milk and honey. I want everyone under the sound of my voice to support whatsoever that is good. Let us leave bickering alone. But for the truth, let us fight for our individualities. Let us fight for our individualities. If you say you are a Yoruba, you need Yoruba nation. You as a Yoruba person, go for your Yoruba nation. It is your right. If you are an Igbo man, you are a Biafran, you want to go for Biafra. I want you as a Biafran to join hands together and be a Biafra. It is your right. If you are an Arewa and you said you are leaving Nigeria, you want to become Arewa, gather hands together and go back to Arewa. If you are Arewa, this one is Biafran and this one is Oduduwa nation. And you can manage yourself very well. There is no need of you being forcefully forced into a country that do not make use of rule of law. Where somebody will say something and someone will come and carry you because he has police and army. This nation will survive only if the wicked ones will be removed. We have cautioned these teeth for long. We have cried so long that our tears no longer count. God have left this country, Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. Even the money that is owed from the International Monetary Fund, China, and all the rest is enough to say, to denounce that you are from this country. That children in this country cannot pay up what our leaders have borrowed and consumed in this country. Chinese, where our children can never finish the money. Our fathers have borrowed in this country. Let me tell you, the money that our fathers borrowed from International Monetary Fund, America, and the United Nations, our children unborn can never pay it. I mercy for anyone who will answer the name Biafra, who they will leave Nigeria for. I mercy for that person. Who will say, I am Nigeria? Because your generation and generation will be bought by Chinese. Yes, Chinese will buy all of you. And I see, listen, if Biafra is gone from Nigeria, everybody definitely must go. Nobody will answer Nigeria. Nigeria will end up. Nigeria will end up. Nobody will answer Nigeria, because if you answer Nigeria, you will carry the problem of Nigeria. My name is Ambassador Single Edwin. If you have followed me on this broadcast today, I'm very grateful. I'm very happy to get you here. Please be following me on this line. If you have not subscribed, please, I would want you kindly hit on the subscription button. Give me your comment, although I wanted to invite someone up here, but it didn't come up. I will be coming up any moment you are on this line, you see me come up. And when I come up, I'm going to discuss with you. Next time we are going to discuss, your comment section will be open for you to give out your comments. But remember, today, the effect of Biafra liberation is what I'm talking about. It is going to come, and it will come on a grand scale. God bless you. I thank you so much for all that have come across here. God bless you. My name is Ambassador Single Edwin. One good day we are going to do calling. You call, you tell us what you think about what we are discussing. But as for the truth, God will always bring one whose truth will shine like a light in the world. Take good care of yourself, because I'm taking my leave right now. I've been here for almost 1 hour. God bless you and show you mercy to go forward. Your children will not die. Your business will not crumble. Your family will not see death. Food will not be far from your table. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, our Heavenly Father. Amen. Goodbye for now.